What up, YouTube? What's going on? What's poppin'? Get it together. This your boy Jersey Raven coming at you. Because I saw something on the news today and I wanted to talk to you guys about it, just to see where your head's at and how you feel about it. Um, Teenage drinking, alcohol use is rampant. We all know that, but the story which I saw on MSNBC was, you know, they did this study where parents are letting their kids drink at home with the family to teach them how to drink responsibly. Now, mind you, these are still underage kids, but they figure if you're doing it at home, that's somehow safer, or you would do it more responsibly as opposed to being out there in a club, possibly drinking and driving, stuff like that. Now, I have mixed feelings about this because on one hand, I kind of understand it, but then on the other hand, I'm like, well, where does it stop? I mean, if you want, I mean, where does it end? I mean, if you want your kids to practice safe sex, do you allow them to have sex in your home and leave the condoms on the nightstand for them? Like, to me, it's like it's 50-50. Letting them drink at home, underage, mind you. Um, I don't know. It just gives off the wrong. I don't know. Like, drinking is not. It's really not okay. You see what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. Like, I drink, but I drink socially. I don't drink to get drunk. I've never been drunk. You know what I'm saying? So I know how to do that. But when you give alcohol to a kid, that's like giving them a loaded gun. You know what I mean? So I just don't. I mean, I understand it, people. Trust me, I do. Because you don't want your kids out there drinking in a club or at a house party, and you know the type of stuff that goes on at the club and house party, and then they're going to want to get in the car and drive somewhere. So, on that aspect, I understand it. But then again, like I said, where does it stop? Your kids, you want them to have safe sex. Do you then let them have sex under your roof while you're in the house, and then provide condoms for them too? Like, where does it stop if we do that? Because if you do it for one, you're gonna have to do it for the other. So I just found that story to be very interesting because I'm like, I have very mixed feelings about it because on one hand, trust me, I understand it, I do, but on the other hand, it's like it's enabling them to drink, and and you're underage. There's nothing right about that. Like, there's nothing right about that. So for parents that do that, and if I have any parents out there that want to weigh in and either do a video response or leave a comment, let me know. I mean, because would you allow your child in your house to drink socially with you and your family, knowing your child is underage? Legal drinking age in this country is 21 to buy it anyway, but they drinking it anyway. So, but would you let your kid drink socially with you in your home to keep them from doing it outside the home and possibly either getting caught up in some crazy mess or drinking and driving? And so in that aspect of it, I understand it. If you want to keep your child safe and from behind the wheel of a car. But on the other hand, I just don't get it. So maybe somebody out there can enlighten me to tell me, how does me letting a child, okay, I don't have kids, so I can't relate, but how does me letting my child drink at home make them a responsible drinker? That's the gist of what I want to know. What is responsible about drinking? Because when you drink, they say a drunk heart speaks to sober whatever, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know that saying. Don't look at me like that. Get it together. Um, I see you looking at me like that. But how does it make someone more responsible? If I drink at home, that just means that I'm at home drinking. But if I'm out drinking, I'm out drinking. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't keep your kids in the house drinking all the time. So at some point they're gonna venture out into the world and ain't gonna know how to act. So, are you putting the wrong message out there by saying it's okay to drink responsibly? I just don't see how it makes a person responsible in their drinking, because what I was trying to say before I threw myself off track was, um, if you're drinking, you become intoxicated and inebriated, and you do things, you say things you wouldn't normally say. You act a fool, some people. And what's responsible about that? You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know, people. I want you to weigh in, comment at the bottom of the video. Let me know what you guys think about that. Definitely please leave a comment, because I don't know about you, but if I had kids, my kid would not drink, even smell it up under my roof. You understand what I'm saying? Um, to me, a parent needs to be responsible enough not to drink around their kids. I know it's your house and you're an adult, and because eventually kids ask, "What is that?" Like, I've been to cookouts and I got little small cousins. You leave a beer on the table and they go on to grab it, not knowing what it is, or maybe they do know. I don't know, and then they drink it. You know what I'm saying? Once they get that taste, it's like addictive. You know what I'm saying? And they always saying, "Mommy, what's that? What's that?" Or Uncle or Cousin Jeff, "What's that? What's that?" So what do I tell them? You know what I'm saying? Control your damn kids, first of all. Mm. But anyway, y'all, leave a comment at the bottom of the video, please. Let me know what you think. Would you let your kids drink under your roof? And do you think that makes them responsible in their drinking, or what? I'm interested to see what you guys got to say. So get it together. Mm. Thought I knew where that button was, y'all. Mm-hmm. Get it together.